check. All right, we're good. Let's do this. We're chilling. All right, nice. Okay. Oh, I gotta. Crap. Um. Okay. Hello, Amir Martinez. What's going on? I gotta. Okay. I have some problems I gotta figure out here first. I want to see what the frame looks like or the frame rate looks like on the stream. Okay, actually, it's just my OBS. Okay, that's fine. Okay, perfect. All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. So the stream looks pretty chillin' in my replays. So I think we're good there. I can see chat on my second screen, so we're good there. And I think everything else is fine. I'm your favorite Minecraft YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Um, I try. Yeah. Anyways, what time is it where I am? It is 10:51, and also hello, Geb. How you doing? Yeah, I'm skipping it. I know, but I'm gonna go probably tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Anyways, I'm building trees because I want to try finish this area more. It's AM early. It's morning time. Yeah, I'm skipping cards, but you know how it goes sometimes. I don't know. What time is it for you? I know you're in a different time zone somewhere. All right. Let's see. Where? I need tools. I need tools. I need tools and more tools. (8 p.m.) Nice. Enjoy the 8 p.m. time zone, my guy. All right. So in this stream, we're gonna be kind of doing a few things because I did a goof and I started 2 videos at once. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but yeah. Basically, yeah, started recording a video and then it ended up like I started recording 2 videos, the intro to 2 videos. So now I gotta figure out, you know, how to do 2 videos at once. It's something I've done before, but it's a whack. Like you gotta really manage it because one video chronologically comes out after the other, right? So got some interesting stuff going on. Anyways, what all things are you trying to do with the unobtained thing? I mean, the idea behind the world is to get blocks, items, features, bugs, etc. in one world in survival by going to versions that are, not your typical Minecraft versions, right? If you watch the first episode of this season 3, so if you go to the Minecraft Unobtained playlist and you go to episode 1, it kind of goes over the idea behind the series. It's also kind of just a let's play in a lot of ways. But yeah, it functions as well to try and get these special items and whatnots. Rummets. Hello, Puff. It's been a while. It has been a while, especially since I streamed. It's been a hot minute. We're gonna be streaming for probably 2 hours ish is my goal. If I do that, we'll see. I'm not great at doing the streaming for a long period of time, but I'm building trees. All right, because trees are cool. Yeah. anyways, we got to do some stuff. So the idea right now in this area is to try and get these trees to be like fully finished, right? Or this whole area to be fully finished. Because I kind of want to start a new area. However, I also know that some people are a pretty big fan of this area. And I may not start over, right? So I kind of want to get people's opinion on this area, like if I should do it or like if I should move areas or not, because I don't know. Are you trying to get a protection 6 helmet or other armor pieces? Yeah, eventually we will be doing stuff like that. This third season, I've been trying to do stuff really slowly. Like really slowly. Because I don't want to get burnt out, which I've done a lot in the past, as some of you may know. So yeah, the idea is to kind of just take my time. And to be honest, so far it's helped a lot because I'm only in 1.8 right now, and we're at like maybe 30-ish episodes in to this season, I think. I don't know, 40 episodes? I have no idea where we are really. I know I'm bad, but what can you do? Anyways, so right, I don't know. I'm working at it, right? But currently we're just taking our time. Currently we're on 1.8. We're gonna do some interesting stuff here for a while, and then finally when 1.8 gets finished, we're gonna move on to 1.9 and start a new area. Is my idea. 1.12 overstack dupe was pretty good. Yeah, so I did do that in season 1 and 2, but you know, can't do it like that. Come on. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I'd say. That's too far out, isn't it? Let's do it there. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, kind of just here to hang out with you guys, really. I don't really have plans for this stream besides just chilling. Let's see. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're doing these palm trees. These like, yeah, I like them. I like my little design for them. They're nice. All around here. So I'm hopefully gonna get better at building them because so far, I'm not great at it. Oh, jeez. But they will look nice once we get some of them placed in here to make it look like the tropics, right? The tropics. We like the tropics. Okay. So the next thing that I'd like to do really quick is probably fix this tree, right? Because it's all messed up. Will you get barriers? Yeah, I'll probably get most of them. Yeah, honestly, I will get pretty much all the unobtainables that I can, unless I've missed them, and in that case, I don't really plan on going back. I might do an episode where I revisit some versions in creative and show off unobtainables I missed. That might be something I do, but I don't like. The idea is to try and not miss anything in survival, but anyways, we might do an episode, like a catch-up episode. By the way, how are you doing? Any IRL updates? I mean, just, college is starting up soon again, and so that's gonna be fun. Gonna have to do schoolwork again. I've taken 2 terms of college off, so it's been a while since I've been in school. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous to start again because it's one of those things that once you get out of the practice of it, it gets like difficult. But I think I'll be all right. We'll see though. But yeah. Okay. So another thing I wanted to talk about to you guys is the plan for this area. So this area that I'm working on now, my idea is to leave it behind when 1.9 comes around, but I don't want to limit it to that. Like if people like this area enough, I honestly would be totally fine just chilling in this area for longer, um, right? Because I don't know, it's a fun area to be in. I like it. We're progressing in the area like all the time, and so far it's been a fun area to develop. It's got some things that need to be taken care of. Like this building here, I'm not too happy with. This building, I'm not too like. I love this building, right? But it just is it it sticks out a little bit, right? Um, Anyways, we'll see. I think this one I might want to turn into like a pyramid. That might be fun. Don't know how I'm gonna do that though. Lots of sandstone, right? Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think what I want to do is put palm trees around here. Yeah, if I do end up making this a sandstone thing, we might do that. Do I know if it's possible to get command blocks in survival? It is possible, yes, and I have done it. It's pretty crazy. Um, and technically they do work perfectly fine. The problem is you're in survival and you cannot interact with the interface of a command block in survival. But there's some ways to get around that because you can give yourself a command block with NBT, like a command pre-programmed in. So you can imagine that if you do that, it's going to be pretty crazy cool, right? Yeah, so if you basically put a command into a crossworld commands map, give yourself the command block and give it some NBT to have a command block with commands in it, you will have a command block that actually works with that one command because survival players can actually interact with them with redstone. Just cannot do it with what do we call it? Regular kind of stuff. So yeah. What version am I on right now? I'm in 14W26C, which is a 1.8 snapshot. We finally crossed the border from 1.7 to 1.8, and I'm excited because it means I can do stuff that's fun. And I don't know, it's like, okay, cool. Yeah. And I don't like using crossworld commands. I am one of the few people that is actually for it. But you know, most of the community dislikes them, and I understand where they're coming from. But personally, I think it's fine. Anyways, that debate has been going on for so long in this community, and I don't think it's worth talking about anymore. Because it's so people just I don't know, they get interesting ideas behind it, and honestly, if you want to use it, do it. If you don't. Would you create a series where you try to sabotage pay-to-win servers or something? Not really, not my thing. I already have busy life going on, and so adding more series to YouTube would just ruin me. Personally, I couldn't do it, right? But one day maybe. But today is not the day. What are cross-world commands? So in 1.8.9, so coming up here in this version, we're going to be able to do some really interesting stuff with command blocks and open to LAN. So open to LAN, as you guys know, when you do this, you have this option and you can do stuff here. Now, this is why people consider it cheating, because you have this button here and this button here, and why a lot of people don't like it. And I completely understand that. However, the thing is, you don't have to change any settings, and what happens is you go into another world with a bunch of commands set up in a specific way, and then you can have those commands be executed in another world when you open to LAN. I've done some videos on it in my channel, so if you're interested, you can check it out. It's a really interesting bug and glitch. I think it's completely acceptable to use because it's in 1.8.9, like a full version, a full release version. It's not even a snapshot. But yeah, again, it's a very decisive, controversial topic in the community. So, you know, I'm not going to get into that right now. But yeah, the debate is forever lasting and never changing. So I don't even think it's like I said, it's an old debate to me, because I've been in this community probably the longest, so I've heard all the stories behind it. All right, 1, 2, 3. I think cross-world commands are definitely crossing the line of vanilla gaming. I don't see any problems using it. After all, it's up to the person. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, I really don't care. I think if you want to use it, you're going to use it. If you don't, you're not going to. I think the community takes it way too seriously, to be honest with you guys. You guys are all like, oh, it's super important to play the game this specific way, when in reality we're already kind of breaking the rules of like vanilla gameplay, to be honest with you guys, because we're playing snapshots, which aren't really meant to be used for anything other than just game testing purposes, to actually get a functional version of the game released to the public. So if you really wanted to be like super, fair, you would just use release versions, which is what Prototech did. And they are able to do a lot of interesting things still with bugs, but it's not as extensive as Unobtained would be. But I just find snapshots to be so much more interesting and have so much more variance, So I think it's cool. Anyways, eventually we'll get there and people enjoy it, Do I still have my shears? Perfect. Okay. I need more dirt. That's what I need. Ooh, I gotta light that up down there. I feel like, OMG, I literally just started my own Unobtained world last night. Oh, dude, congratulations. It is a long journey ahead of you. Don't give up. It's well worth the effort. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a fun way to play the game. I definitely, because I've only been working on Unobtained videos and stuff like that. Oh, I'm gonna drop a comment on your latest vid asking what version it started. Yeah, that I get a lot of those comments. The answer varies from person to person. What is the best version to start in? There is no best version to start in. There's optimal versions to start in, but there's also like maximizing enjoyment, right? So you gotta maximize the enjoyment. Puff streaming, I know, right? It's unheard of, something I haven't done ever. I don't stream. What's streaming? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll eventually make a bedrock Unobtained. Yeah, a lot of people requested that of me, so you might be like the next guy on YouTube to do it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how to play Bedrock Edition and don't have the patience to learn a new game because I'm stuck in my ways, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. It started in InfDev, so I have no Bedrock. Yeah, so a lot of people like InfDev because like you're at the very beginning of the game. I started in beta 1.9 all 3 times because that's the version, like the latest possible version you can start, and get everything that you can keep in the game in the most modern version. So yeah. How can I transfer my unobtained world to the last version? Not exactly sure what you mean by that. But if what you're saying is like you want to like transfer everything from like a new world to an old version, don't even attempt it. You can't. Downgrading rarely works. Bedrock has limited access to old version. Yeah, that's another reason that Bedrock is generally not enjoyed by people. But you know, I mean, hey, yeah, we try. I should put blocks here. That would make that look better, wouldn't it? Like maybe brick would be nice. I think brick would be nice. Okay. I need shears. That's what I need. Those are base. Oh, there's some brand new ones right there. What else can I use? Do I have more shears there? I guess I can use those. Might as well, right? I picked alpha 1.0.11. I don't know why that one kind of just picked at random, to be honest. Yeah, there's, you know, you can start really anywhere. Some versions require more effort to maintain from the very beginning, but you know, yeah. Are you my dad? Did you find the milk yet? I'm sorry, still cannot find it. I went through all the aisles, to be honest with you, but you know, they were out, so I just decided to you know, couldn't come back empty-handed, you know. All right. What? Not gonna lie, playing these old versions is so much fun. Yeah, they're great. It's a fun time. I've been doing it for a while now. Playing the newer version is like weird to me now. It's like I don't even know what's in the newest version anymore because I've been so not up on the Minecraft news like I should be. I think it's just because I don't play on the Afterlife server right now. Like if I was playing on that server and we were updating on that server, I think I would know what's going on in the game, but I don't. So here I am, just kind of doing my thing. LPT4 is just giving you some information about updating worlds. For those of you who are interested in getting information on that. Yeah, in the description of this stream, there's a link to both my Discord and the Minecraft Discontinued Features Discord. I would join the Discontinued Features Discord. It's a better Discord, and I mean, like it actually has people talking in it. So I would join that one, and you can get a lot of information there. There's a lot of resources, a lot of really smart people that are way smarter than me and just know how to play the game. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting more info, I would check that Discord out. It's in the description of the stream. And yeah. Shameless plug. I mean, I'm plugging the wiki in Discord more than my own these days. It didn't used to be like that, but you know, I've submitted to the dominance of that Discord finally. Is there any worth in getting the other unobtainables? Obviously, Bedrock and monster spawners. I mean, the fun of doing it would be my answer to that. If you're just like interested in stuff that's useful, I don't know, like for me it's just like how cool whatever it is like, oh, this is really cool because this happens or this is what it does. But if it's like not cool or something, or I don't know. Like I just find getting them to be really interesting most of the time. And the process of doing it to be the most interesting part. So that's why the museum just doesn't have anything in it, because storing them and like that sort of stuff doesn't really interest me as much. So maybe I need to approach the museum in a different way to have a successful museum. But yeah, I find the process of getting the unobtainables to be the most rewarding and fun part. But if you're just interested in stuff that has a use later on in the game, or like Oh, spawners, I can do broken stuff now. Yeah, totally. Just do it that way. It's up to you. Okay, I'm what is this? Farmland. Okay. A bunch of stuff got deleted. That sucks. Oh well. Is there any use to have redstone on top of a chest? Again, I don't know. I think it's just cool, right? It's like, oh, cool. Redstone on top of a chest. How wacky is that? But yeah, no. Like I said, there is. Yeah. Sorry, English isn't my first language. I've definitely been learning and enjoying your content too, or the content though. Thank you so much. I have been enjoying making content this whole time. It's something. It's one of my like things that I honestly just enjoy, and don't really do it for any other reason except enjoyments. So, you know, if I had 0 subs, I would still be doing it, and if I had 1,000,000 subs, I'd still be doing it. But I have 10,000, so I'm happy with that. That's a milestone that I never thought I'd reach, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just gonna take my win where I can get it, right? Because it's been a long journey to get here, and thank you for all the new people showing up and watching my content. You guys are the best. Like, honestly, couldn't do it without you. Okay, let's keep building some trees, and we got to get rid of this tower too. Let's get rid of this. It's finally time. There we go. It was easy enough. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of these guys too. Remember when the wiki was just a Google Doc and a few Discord channels? Hey man, I remember when I came up with like, oh, I'm gonna do a new YouTube series. Oh, this could be cool. And I got 100 views on it, and I was like so stoked. I was like over the moon with 100 views. I thought this was like the next big thing with 100 views. Because I remember at the time, my YouTube channel was like getting 50 views per video at the time when I came up with the idea. So yeah. But yeah, no, that was a long time ago. It was fun times. Definitely have some memories. Definitely learned a lot over the course of the years. Life has changed a lot too. And I started in high school. COVID happened. College started. Life did more things that are interesting. And yeah, we don't talk about other things. You know, yeah. I deleted all the Discord messages because I was salty. I don't know. I actually don't remember why I did that. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna reinvent my YouTube channel, and then proceeded to delete it all. I Thanos snapped, guys. I snapped. But you know, now I value history more, so that's cool. I remember when I tried to get Ant Venom to give me a shout out. That was man, I had some interesting ideas on how to impress people. Okay. Doink. All right, that's fine. There we go. Been watching you discontinued biome episode and it amazing. How do I go about doing the same? So the discontinued biome, not. There's a couple episodes where I do stuff like that. However, probably look at the wiki. I don't remember. Like, this is the thing about this. Like, I do these things in my world, and then I proceed to completely forget how they work because I'm like, okay, I gotta move on and do this other stuff in my world. I gotta do this and that. I'm like, okay, I totally forget what I'm doing, and like I don't know what to do, right? So I'm sorry, I don't know. This looks dangerous. Let's fix it up. Okay, that's should be fine. Binary max is 32767. Oh yeah, I knew that. We've done super well, not gonna lie. Unironically, one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers and a go-to binge watch channel. Good job. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot to me. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to grow this thing and do things to make my videos better. And I've also spent a lot of time being like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then I do it anyways, and then I'm like, oh wait, this is really fun again, and then I'm here. But yeah. Don't think a shout out would really help the channel. Shout outs do help the channel significantly. They do help the channel really a lot. They are very good. But fishing for them is not the way to go about getting them. So I have since learned how to not care. But yeah, no, they do really help the channel, and the tough part with getting shoutouts, especially with Unobtained, is it's really hard to have a specific Unobtained video to point people towards. Whereas like my video about how to play older versions would be a really good video to, do stuff, right? They create a lot of inactive subscribers. This is true, but also not true. Inactive subscribers are an interesting concept on YouTube. I used to think, yeah, I don't want any of my inactive subscribers, but they do serve a purpose, interestingly enough. And as I've learned throughout the years of doing YouTube, their purpose is like way more important than a lot of people think. So inactive subscribers kind of give new viewers, right, of your channel that just happen across your content more incentive to subscribe and like watch more. Because if you have a large subscriber count, you're more likely to gain more subscribers because people are like, oh, other people subscribe to this person. That must mean that their content is good. Therefore, I should subscribe so I see more of their content, right? It's this backwards like thinking, because I know channels that are significantly better than me at making content, right? Like just in every way, like, and they have much less subscribers than I do. And it's all just visibility. So like new people coming to watch my channel, if I had 500 subs and I produced the same exact video, I wouldn't get as many subscribers as I would now at 10,000 subs because of the visibility just to people like, oh, this person is good, right? It's weird. It's like a weird kind of thing. It's strange, but I've noticed it, like it compounds on itself. So the more subscribers you have, the more likely people are to just be comfortable subscribing or comfortable watching more. And this is like as a viewer as well. Like I see a channel with 1,000 subs, I'm like, okay, all right. I see a channel with like 1 million subs, I'm like, oh, they know what they're doing, and I want to watch more of their content because I know I'm guaranteed to at least get some sort of entertainment out of this, right? So it compounds on itself. So that's why it's so hard to grow on YouTube early on. But yeah. I've been watching you since before the Raise Work shout out on and off, and it's insane to see you go from where you were and how well formatted your vids are and how much you've come on your own. Yeah, thank you. Learning. It's all down to learning and like wanting to grow. That's fair. It's just a dangerous game to play if you can't utilize the shout out in a positive way. You have to match the people's perception of your content quality from subscriber count. That's true in some ways, but like I'm gonna make the videos either way. Like I'm doing this for enjoyment, other more than anything these days. And it's like, okay, well, if they want to watch my videos, go for it. If not, I don't care. Like, go watch someone else. You know, like to me, it's changed from this like really interesting, like, oh, I need to get more subscribers to, we'll see what happens, right? Like there is no, oh, I need this subscriber count thing to validate my channel to make it better. I enjoy making videos. Like I enjoy the entire process of making a video, like from playing the game like right now and just streaming and chilling. Like right now I'm actually recording this for a time lapse that I'm going to edit together, and it's going to be really fun to see in a video because it's like a classic thing I used to do and I just wanted to do a throwback, right? But you know, to me the editing process and being creative and doing all that stuff is really rewarding, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. So like if I don't get a shout out ever again and I just upload my videos and no one watches them, I'm still going to enjoy doing it, right? Only 3 viewers watching. Kind of sad because this series is insane. Like I didn't even know that there was 3 viewers watching right now. Like I didn't even look, you know what I mean? I just don't mind. Like there could be 300 right now, and I would still be talking about the same stuff. I'd still be reading the comments as best I can, and I'd still be running around aimlessly like a headless chicken in the game, like I always do. Okay, let's see. How does one go about getting a bedrock-less world for giant farms? Example, a perimeter with no bedrock and nothing can spawn. Hope this makes sense. I think there's some things where you can load in a custom world with like world insertion, if I remember right. That's a pretty interesting thing that you can do. I don't exactly remember how it works, but it's pretty crazy, and I might do it at some point, like for a witch farm in this world. We'll see. Could be fun. I don't know though. It's a weird, wacky, very dangerous thing to do in a world. But yeah, we may do that. And then let's see what else. There is also I think if you start really early on in inf dev or something, or like in the classics, you don't get any bedrock, and that will stay throughout the game, and you can just use that area. But yeah, as long as you have the passion for it, you'll make it to the million. I mean, sure. Hey, that'd be fun. That'd be cool. But again, I'm pursuing other things in life as well. You know, having a balanced life is really important to me. So you know, YouTube is just part of something I do in my free time, and I enjoy it. Right? It's not about the million subs or that anymore. I gotta catch up on stuff. Do you think it's possible to obtain bedrock in 1.20? I don't think so. Not right now, not currently. There's no known ways to do it. So glad it seems like you do. I'm assuming you're talking about like the enjoyment of it. I do, yeah, that's great. Yo, Puff, hi. In clouds, not in the clouds, but in clouds. So are you like flying somewhere in a plane? If you do it for a witch farm, can you do a video on that? I would love to see that. I mean, of course I'm going to do a video on it. Like everything I do in this world is documented in some sort of video. Something that I like about Minecraft is that there is a lot of history and areas of interest in it, to the point that you can just spend tons of time learning new things about the game. Yeah, it's a very deep game that you can get into for so many different aspects. Like you can just play the surface level game and have a lot of fun, or you can play like this community does, or you can play like PvP online. You can do all sorts of stuff. It's such a versatile game. That's why it's so popular. Puff, do you have idea before to make unobtainable season on hardcore mode? So interestingly enough, I copied that from someone who copied my idea, and I tried it out. I just am not good enough at the game to do it. And so I didn't really pursue it because I died all the time, and I was like, okay, I can't do this. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, right? And I would say, what's the thing that I'm trying to say here? The person who did it originally, Daddy Zargo, had a really cool way of doing it. Like it, I really liked it. It was really awesome and fun and entertaining. It was way more entertaining I felt than my own series was because it really put a lot of like internal pressure into the game, and just kind of made it more intense and more like invested. Like it made the viewers more invested, I felt. So I really wanted to do that on my own, but then I realized, oh, I'm not good at this game. So I would just end up be doing like this weird hardcore series where I'm dying all the time, and then I wouldn't be able to invest the time I want to into my projects because I know I'm gonna die, and then I'm not gonna be able to finish projects, and I just didn't feel like it was, um, yeah, gonna work. But you know, it was fun, and I tried it. I got like 4 episodes in, and it's like, okay, I can't do this. It's too difficult. Um, Currently, me and Connor are researching the leather armor dyeing mechanics and learning equations to find out what armor colors are discontinued. That's cool. I would love to see the results. I'll probably be lurking as I always do, so I'll check it out when you guys publish it up. Hi Puff, how are you? What are you building? I'm working on this area of my base here. I'm adding all these little palm trees. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to polish this area up and make it more fun and interesting. So right now I'm just adding in all these trees, and then after that I'm going to go around on the ground and add little rocks and bushes and stuff like that to just make the area look a lot nicer. And then yeah, we're probably going to polish some stuff up underground in the underground part of the base. So yeah. Okay. Bro is finally back. That's right. Kinda. I'm never fully back, guys. It's never truly. Okay. I have one unobtainable hardcore mode, but I abandoned it 5 months ago or so. Maybe because I play so much in it, or maybe because one of my rules was not duping. Yeah, I don't know. Hardcore is a really fun mode to play. I've played it just on my own without making YouTube videos on it. Believe it or not, I sometimes play Minecraft without recording. It's crazy. But yeah. Will you ever update a backup of your world to see what will remain? Probably. I mean, just for some fun experimenting, I would love to do that. That would be really interesting. But to be honest with you, I have so many backups of this world, and I still like lose stuff. Like I have to make a backup every day if I didn't want to lose stuff, and even then, there's still a chance of losing stuff because it is so easy to lose stuff in this playstyle. Like, I worked on this thing in the end for a while for an episode that's coming out soonish. And the world got completely corrupted because I did something weird with the versions that I was going to. I didn't. I actually have to update this on the wiki because there's a potentially dangerous version that I found that ruined my world. Luckily, I had a backup that I made before I did any upgrade. Like I always do that, so that's something I always do. So I was able to retrieve the world, but I lost about 4 or 5 hours of gameplay progress, which really sucked. So I ended up going about the video a bit differently after that happened. But yeah. Will you ever? Okay, hello, a distraction 100. What's going on? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm glad you said hello. That makes me feel good. What else do we got going here? We is it possible? It is possible there's around 6 million discontinued armor colors, but currently Connor thinks it's probably under 1 million, but we need to do some complex math to figure it out. Currently, we have maybe 20 confirmed discontinued colors. What? Man, you're throwing numbers that are way different. 6 million, 1 million, and 20 are three very different numbers. I mean, they are all still numbers, and I you know, math is math. Numbers are numbers. I like math. In fact, I'm a math person. That's what I do in school. I do a lot of math. But that's, I don't know. Like, is this just based on speculation, or is this based on like some sort of statistic calculation you've done? Idea to build a Among Us. So, okay. Building things like that is something I would love to do on the Afterlife server, if that ever kind of takes off again. I would love to return to that server and have fun with people, because it's a lot of fun over there playing with the people, the peeps, doing server shenanigans, and just having fun. So if that does take off again, I will definitely probably do something like Among Us, because I had a lot of fun playing Among Us when it was a popular game. But I haven't played it in so long. But yeah, it would be kind of fun to do that. I also have other like games I want to try and replicate. But yeah, this is so interesting. Oh my goodness, how are you figuring this out? If you're talking about the wool color, the dye colors, you can go ahead and join the Discord in the description below, the MCDF Discord, and I'm sure they would love to have you in there to help them out, finding all this stuff and just explaining what's going on. Most people are pretty happy with it. Alu, what server? Don't know, man. Can't answer that. This is a single player world that I'm playing on right now. Oh, that's a creeper. That's two creepers. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. The 6 million number is from an external site, but we don't know how it was calculated. 1 million is from what we think is most likely possible, and the 20 number is just colors that we actually proved. Okay, so I mean, 1 million is probably the most possible, I would say, because no one's gonna actually prove 1 million colors. That's ridiculous. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Usually, I don't, you guys are asking me all the questions right now, and I'm trying to keep up with you guys. My brain is going a million miles an hour. I need to take a sip of tea. Will you use spawn eggs on the monster spawners to create OP farms? Probably for certain farms, yeah. No one will do 1 million colors. Is that a dare? Sure. If you want it to be a dare, it can be a dare. Just don't lose your sanity, please. All right. My question to you guys is about this area that we're in right now. So this is my base right now. I really like my base right now, and it's fun. I like it. It's it's fun. I've got all sorts of stuff in here, things to work on, things to do. The underground section I think is the most polished by far. And we're in 1.8, so kind of the first era of Minecraft is coming to an end, right? Do you think I should continue working on this base, continue expanding it, continue making it like amazing, right? Or should I go ahead and start a new area, new base for like 1.9 to probably like 1.13 ish, or 1.14 even? That would be the next era I would consider. Maybe even 1.15 or 16 even. Like those kind of all are an era in and of themselves. 100% keep working on it, but if you're getting burnt out of the base, move. Okay, I mean that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I think I need to like get rid of this and like do stuff. I think it would be more interesting to extend this so it would be easier to see the progression of the game with each update. Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't it be kind of more interesting to have like 3 separate bases with 3 separate eras of the game? And I don't know. To me, that's like, oh, you can really see the difference in block palette, in like build styles, what's possible, what people build, what's possible to build, like stuff like that, right? Like little side bases. That would be cool, yeah. So like, for example, 1.9 to me is like the end begins to become more interesting. And I would think like I could do like an end base for 1.9 to 1 point whatever it is. But like, oh, it could be tough, you know. But you know, we could battle all the dragons in 1.9, get the end fully completed. Then I could make the end island my base for like the majority, right? Like that would be another idea for a base. This would still be my overworld base, and then when that era ends in 1.16, I want to say, we could probably start like a new area in the overworld or something, or return to this area. I don't know. A silver era town. What is a silver era? I don't know what that is. Is it like, are you like saying like Bronze Age, Silver Age sort of thing? Like I don't know, like medieval. Is that what's going on? Okay, we gotta figure out where to put more trees because I want more trees. Trees are cool. I think maybe over here. This I think needs to be removed. Honestly, it's disgusting, right? I'm not crazy. Let's have a look. I don't think it even really works, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, there's no iron coming in from this at all. Yeah. What is the best version to start an unobtainable world? Probably beta 1.9, pre-release 1-ish, I would say. How did you delete your end on? So is it? I mean, I'm pretty sure I explained how it happened in the world, in that video. So if you watch that video, it'll kind of go over all the ins and outs of it. But essentially, if I remember right, it was a while ago that I did this. There was a specific version in which the end island just didn't even generate. And yeah, that's how I did it. I think it would be fun to post a video about how we calculated the armor colors in the summer of Math Exposition 3, if we figure it out. I don't know what Math Exposition 3 is. Is that like an event thing? I feel like I should know this, like, but I don't. Okay. What else can I get rid of? I think this thing can be gotten rid of. I don't like it. No one likes it. Summer of Math Exposition. Okay, so that's a thing. I didn't know about it. I had no idea. That's cool. I'll look it up. That seems really interesting. I like math stuff. Imagine collecting all unobtainable leather armor in survival. Ugh. That's crazy. It's nerd stuff. Hey man, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Look at me. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Yeah, I mean, I like my math classes in college. They're a lot of fun. They are challenging, I will say, but they are a lot of fun. And actually, part of my job is math. I teach math to people. Obviously not super advanced math because like I'm only just learning advanced math now, so I don't teach that because that would be crazy. But you know, it's fun. Are you going to college? Yeah, I've been college. I do the college stuff. Oh, it's so much college. All the college. Ah, nobody likes college. I don't like college. Nobody likes college. Attainable series for Spanish speakers. Maybe a survivor like you. I think the Spanish community deserves to know about this. You've given me that inspiration of being able to achieve the impossible. I learned a lot from the Minecraft to continue wiki. Obviously, I don't want to steal your content or replicate you. I don't know if it would bother you. What do you think? Hey man, go for it. Have fun. And if you want to, send them my way, that would be cool. If not, that's also fine. I don't really mind. Um, but yeah, I was inspired by so and so. I never had to like make a math proof though, so that would be fun. Proofs are disappointing. Man, I wish I stuck in more with maths. As soon as ninth grade hit, I just tapped out. Yeah, math math is like one of those things where you really have to practice it a lot to keep the skill. Like if you don't practice it, it's not like a bike where you like can just do it. Like I took like a month off of not doing any math, and I had to like really try to get all my skills back. It's so weird to know that there was no mending before, so seeing almost broken armor all the time is normal. Yeah, you know, it's what happens. It's what we do. Okay. I was gonna remove that thing in the sky that I didn't like. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna keep building trees. Keep building trees, guys. Trees, trees, trees. That's so weird to know that there's no. Oh, I already read that. Okay, let's go up here. 1.9 update that made people mad at block game. Dude, block game. 1.9. Arg. No likey. Change bad. Me no like block game anymore. Is there a download for my world? Yeah, there is. You can find it in the description of my videos. The latest one is posted in the latest video. So yeah, enjoy. I generally try to update them every 10 or so episodes. Because for me, 10 episodes takes a while to actually make. But yeah. Version, we are in 14W26C. It's a 1.8 snapshot. So yeah, we got stuff going on. People are always mad about changes. Yes, people are. People dislike change. People no likey change. Change bad. Change not cool. How was your day? I just came from swimming. Swimming sounds so fun. I kind of want to go swimming now. My day's been good so far. It's like the morning for me. I've had a really lazy day because I stayed up really late last night hanging out with some buddies. So I got up late, had breakfast, coffee, tea, all that stuff, and just kind of chilled. I decided I was going to stream, which is what I'm doing now. And then after this, I'm going to play some games online with some friends. And then I'm going to go out tonight again. We're going to have fun. Okay. Whoa, look at me go. Oh, there's still snow up there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Is this 1.8? Yes, 1.8 snapshot. Yep. Probably not the person to ask, but how do you get motivated to stream? I'm not the person to ask because I'm never motivated to stream. But I would just say do it when you want to, because every once in a while you will want to, and that's when I do it. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. Okay, so now we just got floating unobtainables there. That's kind of cool. Those can chill. Okay, we've got a bunch of trees in a row here. I like that. What can we build here that covers these up? Because I don't like them just floating here. I did have that big obsidian pillar, but I didn't like it, so I removed it. But now I don't know what to put here. I don't know. I feel like something that like feels functional but isn't would be nice. I don't know. Let's see. We could probably put... I don't really want to do a wheat farm because that looks boring. I could do a sugarcane farm. That would be kind of cool because I have one that actually works. In fact, oh man, that's another project I gotta do. But no, we'll think about that. Is there a simple way to know which version the snapshot is? Having general knowledge of the game and when versions were released helps. So like 14W is pretty confidently 1.8, you know, because it represents, I believe, the year. Or wait, is it the year or is it the week? No, it's the 14th year, 26th week, the C snapshot, right? The third of that week. I'm in 1.12. Any illegals I can get? You can get overstacked armor. I know that's one of them. That's I can think off the top of my head. But I don't know. I don't know what you could get possibly. Okay, I'm thinking building, you know, What could I build here? What would be interesting to build here? Something cool. I need something cool. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Not sure. We're gonna have to light this up though. Getting sick of mobs, honestly. So let's get some torches. What's the most illegal item you own? I don't know. Some stuff in here looks pretty spooky. Stacked horse armor, diamond armor, sponges, spawners, bedrock, and portal frame, spawn chickens. I don't know. Just some other stuff. Bro, only 7 people is watching you. I thought I'm late. I am not looking at who's watching me, to be honest with you. I'm just chilling. All right, let's see here. Okay, what I need to do now. What did I come down here for? My train of thought is like all over the place when I stream because I keep getting distracted to try and answer the stuff. This is why I don't stream, because I get stuff done quicker in the game than when I'm streaming. I'm like trying to answer questions all the time, and it's like, I don't know what to do. Help. Torches, that's what I was doing. Torches, yes. Coal, that's part of it. And then sticks, right? We need sticks. That's okay. Just remember how to play the game. Do that and do that. Put those away and then go do stuff. Negative in wait. Is it possible to get negative enchantments in survival? What? I don't know. Negative enchantments. That sounds like something I don't know anything about. But negative enchantments. Let me think here. So I don't think so. I think negative durability is definitely a thing. I don't know about negative enchantments, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, my knowledge database in my head is pretty terrible. Okay, that should do there. That fixes that area up. We shouldn't deal with stuff spawning there. This guy's chilling. What is that hole for? What the heck is this? Did I like use this to mine? I must have. Okay. I watched some really cool discontinued videos from someone that doesn't upload anymore. Their content was really creative and inspiring. I can send you the videos on Discord if you want. I would love to see it. I mean, any ideas, you know, if I can get ideas from it for my own series, even if it's not like unobtained specific ideas, but like video ideas, I would love that. Please do. Please do. I can't like promise. Yeah, I'll try my best to remember to watch it all. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm thinking the tree distribution is pretty good, but I do want to put some trees over here, right, in this area. As far as I know, you can create negative enchantments, but its commands are MBT editing. Yeah, that's possible. How can I get a lot of levels fast? Depends what version you're in, but Dragon Farm is what I have in this world. Soon to probably not work. I'm waiting for the day where it just breaks, and I'm like, no. But I might build another one because it was a really fun project to do, and it's super useful. Like I have never had to worry about XP since I built it. But I kind of also want to do other XP farms once it stops working. But you know, I might build one if people want to see it, and if that's the case, I will. The one that I'm using was designed by a really smart guy called Captain Solo, and he has a video that shows you how to build it, and it's really cool. And I think I linked it in the video that I did it in, but if not, he did it. Okay, breathing is also cheating. Darn. Didn't know that. Hi, I'm Dream for Wish. You are sussy man for you good man for no man good lol. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry, dude. Saharan is Dream from Timu. Uh, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. Don't know what's going on right now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna chill and make my tree here. All right. Anyways, what items do you recommend that I get for the moment? I have end portal frame, spawn eggs, enchanted nameless items, feather falling everything, and overstacked items. Okay. That's cool. I don't know, man. You can go look at the wiki and see what interests you. That's what I would do. Or look at Slim Jim's spreadsheet. It's super epic. You're a pro Bed Wars player? All right. I played Bed Wars a couple times, and I am terrible. So, all I do in Bed Wars is I walk around and I like just chill, like at the base. I just sit there. Okay. But yeah, no, that's what I do. Okay, we've built a lot of these palm trees. Let's keep building them. We got so many chests over here. We got this weird villager just chilling. Flying is not cheating. No, it's not cheating. It's definitely not cheating. You can just chill when you fly. I fly like the wind. Okay. Uh, 112, one of the go back versions. Don't go back versions. You're going to die. It's not good. It's bad. It's very scary. You will lose all your progress and you'll be very, very sad. Just either like, okay, my suggestion for you, if you're like really trying to get these specific unobtainables or like, oh, I missed all these ones, you either restart, right? Or start a new world, right? Get the ones you want, then upgrade that world into your current world and do some like weird map editing stuff. That's how I'd go about it personally. If you're in your situation, but don't downgrade. Just don't do it. Trust me. Just don't do it. Generally is a bad idea. Hey, I'm trying to do spawn multiple blocks with spawn eggs. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sorry. Spawn multiple blocks with spawn eggs. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could help. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Once I went back a few subversions, I deleted spawn chooks. Oops. Yes. That precisely. Precisely why you don't do it. Just don't do it. Just resist the urge to downgrade. That's why you make backups before you upgrade. It's why you do all this stuff. It's why we suffer. Okay. I need to get rid of this stuff. There we go. Okay, guys. Have I built enough trees? I don't know. You're asking if you can do command blocks to make falling blocks? You want to do falling blocks. Okay. Don't know. I'm not the guy to ask. I'm not that smart. I am just a guy who plays some games online sometimes. Okay. I am a god of caca. You've said that twice, my friend. I'd say another couple. What? What are you talking about? Ah. Oh, trees. He's talking about trees. Oh my goodness. He's actually helping me. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, trees. Yes, couple more trees. Okay, where do we put them though? Where do we put them? This is so difficult. So we have a couple trees over there. We have a couple trees over here. This area I want to completely redo, so we're not going to do anything there. Maybe I'll put one right here. This looks like a good spot, like right here-ish. Lean it towards the ocean because that's what we do. Put that there. Oh, that's not where I meant to put that one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is my next goal in this series? Well, okay. Currently, I'm working on 2 videos at once because I made a mistake and recorded the intro for 2 videos thinking I hadn't started making one, and then I realized I did. So I'm working on 2 videos right now, and it's going to be an interesting upload schedule for these. So yeah, I don't know. But my goal once those 2 videos are out, right? So not going to spoil those in the stream because they're coming out within the next 2 weeks, hopefully. My goal after that would be some 1.8 shenanigans. And 1.8 shenanigans involve 1.8 things that I haven't really researched or looked into quite yet because I'm lazy. But I'll get there. God axe. Yeah, I think someone has like a bounty on getting like the axe with the most enchantments if it's possible. Personally, I have no idea. And it's like a bounty with money or something. Someone's like ready to pay up. Are you planning to get unobtainables from newer versions like 1.16 and later in this world, or you have other plans once you reach them? Nope, I'm just gonna stay in this world for as long as possible. No, I only stream on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch. I do no longer stream on Twitch. So yes, YouTube only. And I stream on YouTube because of like that's where my platform is. Twitch is I don't know. It just hasn't worked out for me in the past, so I've decided, I'm good with whatever. And YouTube does like I have a good platform here. Yeah. What other items can you get that you don't already have? A lot. I have. There's so many. We're only in 1.8, so to put that in perspective, like the halfway point of the game right now is like 1.10. Since the beginning release, so we're like 2 versions away from reaching halfway of the game's development. So we have a lot of stuff to still explore and do. And because of this, there's a lot to still get, and I don't necessarily. So okay, I keep the knowledge I need for the current video I'm working on in my brain. I don't necessarily keep the knowledge for what I'm going to be doing in the future. I probably should have a better outline plan of the series. In fact, maybe one of these days I'll stream like a big master plan thing where I just load up like a Google Sheets or Google Doc and start master planning some projects that would make sense chronologically for the world. But other than that, I don't really have major plans for things. Yeah. You can also search for the MCDF Discord server in the Discovery tab. Yeah, Discord. It's in it's in the description. Pretty easy. Just scroll down, click. I hope that one day Mojang gonna remove the too expensive limit on Anvil so you can have your enchanting shenanigans without breaking the law of physics. It's not going to happen. I agree. Among which versions you think you can play in your survival from beta, I imagine, to 17W47, where the flattening began? I ask you because I see that you do upgrades and downgrades. I generally do not do downgrades. I did downgrades for one episode where it was an appropriate thing to do. It was for the villager things, and it was a very safe downgrade and upgrade, so it was fine. It was a heavily researched downgrade upgrade thing. So yeah. And then once the flattening happens, a lot of interesting things get removed. So, yeah. But I mean, it's part of the game. It's part of the process of the game's developments. I disagree on like avoiding the flattening. I think it's completely fair, and that's why I don't focus on getting certain things that are going to be a lot of effort and are just going to get deleted by the flattening. There are some interesting things you can get. I've gotten things that will get deleted by the flattening. I've gotten things that will be transformed by the flattening. But it's like, yeah. Okay, new villager changes. I am confused. Is there like another villager update coming, like in the modern game, or are you referring to 1.14? I'm not sure. Okay. I think we've done enough trees, right? That's enough trees. 1.20.2 experimental changes. I literally have no idea about these new stuff that they're doing. So, my bad. Okay, interesting. They're redoing villagers again? Like, what? Why? They don't need to. Villagers are great. Well. Yeah. Minecraft news. They made librarians. Oh my goodness, I need tea. Okay. They made librarian trades biome-based and locked some enchantments at max levels. So you can only get efficiency 3 max from villagers, etc. Specific villagers from specific biomes with specific trades. Hard to get certain books from villagers, so you'd be in different biomes to get certain books. In 1.21, they will remove the sand duplicator. That's what Raiseworks believes, for the reason that they did not want to eliminate this mechanism until the sand is renewable. Oh, so villagers trade sand now? Some Jim kind of retired from Minecraft to continue future stuff, and I might as well soon, but I'm not sure. It's a process. People will come and go as they please. I personally retired the research long ago, and it is so much better. But yeah, no. There's people that are passionate about it, and I'm really happy that those people are there because I don't want to do it. But yeah, no. Your service is appreciated by this community and will forever be remembered. I will continue to use the wiki as much as I can. But villagers stuff is just wacky, okay? Like, some enchantments are also not obtainable from villagers now, like trident, crossbow, and fishing rod enchantments. Okay. It sounds like they're trying to power down villagers because they finally realized villagers are actually really, really good. Sounds like they're just kind of figuring stuff out that they should have known for a much long time. I love the research, but I'm going to get busy with life, and I want to move on to other projects. Yes. That is true. That is very true. Life happens. Everybody, life does happen. What time is it for me? It is like 12:13 Pacific Coast, Pacific time. Yeah. Play Roblox? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Sorry. Not my game. Not my style. At least they finally realized it. The community isn't happy. Yeah. I'm fine with it. They can change villagers, make them more balanced. It would make the game more challenging. You don't get the instant super tools immediately. Like, to be honest with you guys, super tools, they're just crazy. They're like so crazy. Like, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now what I want to do in the area is do some like kind of just terraforming, adding some bushes around, especially around these trees here. And then I'd like to add some pathways and just some nice little things. So the pathway we could do is this pathway here. There is no coarse dirt in the game yet, I don't think. I wish there was, because coarse dirt would be so good. But it's not in the game, and I'm so sad. Let's have a look, though. See what we can do. Because I do have gravel, and I do have dirt. Let's see. Can we do it? Has it been added yet? I don't know. It has! Oh, yes, guys. Yes, look at this. I'm so happy. Let's make some more coarse dirt. Let's make a lot of coarse dirt. Beautiful. All right, people are going to bed because it's bedtime wherever they are. That's cool. Have a good night. Good night. It's not bedtime for me. I've got caffeine in my bones, and I'm going crazy. Okay, so now what I need to do is add. Okay, we're filling up the chests. We're doing stuff. We're doing things. Torches in here, probably glowstone. Yeah, that's fine. Spruce logs. That's what I need. Spruce wood. Spruce. Okay. Am I an energy drink type of guy? I went through a phase of really enjoying energy drinks for like maybe maybe a month of my life, and then I kind of just got sick of them. They really make me feel really jittery, and I don't like it. Coffee, I love coffee, so that is kind of my thing. Um, I'll probably do some Minecraft stuff, but it'll be less research based and more along the lines of applying research to learn more things and to make programs, mods for the game. That's really cool. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure from what I gather, you're like pretty interested in coding and that sort of stuff, which is awesome. I think it's super cool. Major respect because I don't have the patience for that personally, but it's super cool that you're doing that. And yeah, it's awesome. But I personally don't like coding. I was in a coding class. I passed with good grades. I'm very happy with that. But no, not my cup of tea. All right, let's see here. Ooh, it's a hole. That was no way. This is from the old mob farm that I built? I really have some cool projects though. Okay, yeah, I understand that too. All right, the people that are spamming kind of stuff, um, either if you're just kind of trying to have fun, please stop. Otherwise, I'm just gonna time you out because it's kind of hard for me to read chat with actual questions about the game and stuff. Sorry. You love coding. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. Are you a CS major or something like that? I don't know. Like ice cream? Ice cream's the best. Love life. That is a good motto. Yeah, do it. It's hard sometimes, but do it anyways. It is a wonderful thing that we only get a little bit of. Okay, let's do this like this. Electrical engineering or CS? I started as an electrical engineering major. It was not my thing, so I changed to mechanical engineering. Then I changed again to a different engineering subset, which really good decision for me personally. I'm doing energy engineering, which is really interesting, and I love it. So yeah, good luck. Good luck. It's one of those things it takes time to understand and get good. What item are you excited for getting in the future? Ooh, that's a good question. I have a feeling that I want to. I think the next thing I'm really interested in is getting probably some sort of thing from Crossworld Commands, because that's always fun. You always get to mess around with it a lot. But I'm also looking forward to getting some mob stuff done, which I think would be really cool. Is mechanical engineering like robotics? Robotics, I believe, is like mechatronic engineering or robotic engineering, which is actually a thing. Mechanical engineering is like automobiles, stuff like that. More, it's like if you said you're an engineering major and you didn't specify which engineering you were, you would be a mechanical engineering major because it covers the most general stuff. It's like the most physics, I guess it like gives you a little bit of everything. Whereas like, for example, electrical engineering will give you a lot of stuff in electromagnetism, which is scary, by the way. It'll give you a lot more like math. There's a lot more math involved. And it will give you a lot more like difficult kind of things. In my opinion, mechanical engineering is just, it's a lot more like, it's basic. Let me put it that way. Compared to like some of the more intense subsets of engineering. What is Crossworld Commands? It's where you like take commands and do some crazy shenanigans with them and actually get commands to work in a survival world. So it's super cool. I mean, you can do really fun stuff with it. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to really worry about this section too much more. I think we're just going to do something like this. There we go. Cool. All right, nice. And then this one I might leave as gravel, maybe. Yeah. This one I'll leave as gravel as well, probably. Yeah, we'll do that. How do you do the crossworld thing? I have a tutorial on my channel. It's somewhere there. Just search it up on my channel. You'll see it. Okay, we have some stuff done. We got this pathway made, which is looking nice. This section I'm not going to worry about right now. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. We've added a bunch of trees, so now it's time to do like the bushes and the rocks and the terraformation of that, which is going to be fun. So I think what I need for that is leaves, cobblestone, glowstone probably for lighting. So there's some leaves. We'll get a couple stacks of that. Maybe we'll add some birch in there too. We'll grab some glowstone, and we'll also grab some cobblestone to round it out. Cool. Crazy thing, you can get like a 32k pickaxe and sword and things. You get really crazy stuff with that. Like, yeah, you can get anything, but the interesting things are like the interesting things. How difficult? It's easy. It's just, you know, you can ruin your world, but you know, the price you pay. You can get netherite armor with crossworld commands if you wanted to. You indeed can. You can get literally anything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty wild. All right. Let's see here. What else can we do in this area? I'm trying to think. Just keep adding bushes, right? Some boulders around. My room is like super warm all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on, but it's super warm. And like I don't know what to do about it. It's like, oh, it is too warm. What's NBT? It's non-binary trash. I think. I don't know. I remember reading that somewhere, but I actually don't know if it was real or not. I just was like, oh, cool, that's what that means. But yeah. Essentially, it gives you like more info about whatever you're doing. A boulder here, right? Some leaves over here. Oh yeah. Put a bush right here. Boom. Kabam. Kazam. Kazam. Cancel me? What'd I do? What'd I do? I don't know what I've done. Okay. There we go. More leaves over here. Angered people on Twitch for saying something. I don't know what I said. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow, look at this guy. Hello there. It's Mate Amargo. I remember you. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, I've done some bushification. And now I don't know. I think that's enough, honestly. We've done a lot of work here. It's looking kind of nice. We got all these trees around. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. So I think what's gonna happen now is the stream is gonna come to an end because I need to take a break and go about life as life has started to get real. But Mate and Marco just joined, you know? Ah, the dilemmas, the dilemmas. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Alpha cave sounds are scary. Indeed, they are, my friend. You've discovered the truth, the scary part. Goodbye again, Dad. Sorry. The milk, gotta find it. Can we see all your unobtainables? You gotta watch the series for that. Haha, plug, go watch. I know. Mate, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can try my best to stream for a little bit longer before I lose my mind and my soul in the process. But yeah, no, I guess I want to kind of have a quick discussion with you guys where I can actually focus on your guys' stuff and not try to play the game at the same time like I do, running around like a headless chicken. So we're going to go into my base, boink, and we're going to have a quick discussion with the remaining viewers about the future of the world. So in what you guys have just seen is me progress the above ground section as much as possible. The below ground section still has its work spots, but it's definitely more polished than it was. I've done some polishing down here as well. This room itself is finally looking a lot better. I fixed this up here. This is looking nice. It's looking beautiful. I did some polishing here. It's just looking a little bit better. I'm doing these little tiny things that need to be done. I fixed this pathway here. This needs work, but you know, not everything can be done at once. So this whole area is very good, and I like it, right? And we're in 1.8, so it's like in my opinion, there's like 3 eras of Minecraft of the release Minecraft. Let's put it that way. So 1.0 to 1.8, and then 1.9 to 1.16, and then 1.17 to current version. So those are the 3 eras that I kind of consider of Minecraft, and I don't know exactly how to go about doing it, but I think, you know, we're good to go. Anyways, I would like to finally kind of ask you guys, would you like me to continue this area here, which I've just treeificated with these palm trees, which look really beautiful? So happy with them. Or would you like me to start a new area for 1.9? Oh, there's he escaped. Look at him. He's escaped. These guys escape so much, and it's so difficult to get them back in. He's so fast too. He is literally the fastest. Don't know what to do. Okay. You watch Puff for 2 hours instead of working on a psychology project. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Ah, he's coming. He's coming. Okay. So the new area would be over there, and it would be kind of like a sky base is my idea for it. Anyways, because the elytra is added, and oh yeah, we're gonna be using the elytra. So we'd have like a sky base over in that direction, in these cliffs over here, back behind this area. I think it would be fun. But yeah, new area or not, this area will still exist, and we'll still return to it a lot to do projects and do things, and hopefully eventually polish it up. So over the course of 1.8, I'd like to finish this area up. We just made a bunch of progress today. Super happy with it. But yeah, never done a sky base. Could be really fun. The elytra makes it a lot easier and doable in my opinion. So it'd be fun to try that out with a bunch of little like islands of builds of things that I have in my projects and all that. So that's kind of my idea. We'll see what happens. So finish 1.8 in this area and then start 1.9 in the new one. I think it could be a lot of fun, and could mean we get a lot of interesting things done. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching this stream, and I appreciate those of you who have engaged in the chat, keeping me entertained by giving me things to answer and all that fun stuff. For those of you who are interested in possibly seeing more of my content, and if you're a new viewer, someone who is not subscribed or doesn't know about my channel a lot, consider subscribing. Anyways, thanks for watching the stream. I'll see you in the next video, stream, or YouTube community post, because that counts, right? That does count. All right, see you guys.